Hi, everybody. Anna Cassador-Sacosio here. I am your 2021 Mrs. Rhode Island American Woman of Service. Thank you for inviting me to your story time. And I would like to read a book to you called Summer's Shaddow, and it's written by my friend Deb Landry. Okay, let's go. Summer is in the fourth grade. She loves dressing up, sketching designs of new clothing, and spending time at Nellie's thrift shop. At Nellie's, Summer spends hours mixing and matching, pinning and primping, darting and darning. Summer's mom, works at Nellie's and acquired all of their clothes there. There's a picture of Nellie's. There she is. The morning is Summer's favorite part of her day. After spending the evening sketching her next outfit, she would wake up and wear what she had dreamed of the night before. To top it all off, she would pick a hat and a piece of jewelry from her collection and wear it proudly. Her mom always said, "If you keep this up, you're going to be a famous fashion designer one day." On her way to school one morning, Summer passed by a boy. Can you guys see that? Summer passed by a boy named Max. He was in her class, but he treated her differently than her other classmates. "Hi, freak," Max yelled out. "I see you're wearing another of your crazy outfits today." Max was always whispering mean comments to a nearby classmate when Summer walked by. Today, all of his friends were around. In an effort to impress them, Max's mean whispers got a whole lot louder. "Man, your clothes are weird," he yelled again, but Summer kept walking. She knew that Max's name calling shouldn't bother her, but it did. Summer had always expressed herself through her designs and ultimately through her clothes. Summer's friends loved her hats, her jewelry, her crazy patterns. Her teacher always said that she really had an eye for fashion. But this year was different. Summer didn't understand why Max's mean words were weighing on her more than her friends' encouragement. Summer wondered if she was expressing herself the wrong way or if Max was right. Maybe she was weird. As the days and weeks went on, and Max kept getting louder and meaner about Summer's clothes, she felt even worse. She was so sad that she had stopped jumping out of bed in the morning to get ready for school. Her hats, her jewelry, and her mismatched patterns stayed hung on their hooks. She hoped that her plain clothes would make Max forget about her, but he and his friends kept laughing at Summer for any reason they could find. Summer's sadness followed her like a shadow. See the pictures? Summer's friends asked her why she wasn't wearing her magnificent outfits at school anymore. Summer reluctantly admitted that Max and his friends had been calling her names. Her friends weren't surprised by this, and they pointed out that Max is always picking on somebody. They suggested that Summer should call him mean names. That would definitely make him leave you alone. Summer knew that being mean back to Max wasn't the right thing to do, even though it seemed like the easiest route to take. With her friend's help, Summer decided that it may be time to tell her mom about Max being a bully. When Summer got home from school, her mom was sitting at the end of her bed waiting for her. "Summer, we need to talk," her mom said, patting the bed and inviting Summer to sit next to her. "I know something's wrong," said her mom. "You're not drawing, you're not designing lately, and I know how much you love to draw." Summer was quiet. She was amazed that her mom could tell something was wrong, but felt she couldn't talk about it. See, they're sitting on the bed. Mom thought Summer was great, but Summer felt she was the furthest thing from great. How could she explain to her mom that her classmates thought she was weird? "I'm not good at drawing," Summer said. "You say I'm good at designing too, but I know my outfits look very weird. I feel sad because I just want to fit in with the other kids in my class." "You shouldn't talk about yourself that way," Summer's mom said. She stood up and started to gather Summer's drawings from the floor. "You're so talented. You have these drawings to prove it." Summer could tell that her mom meant this, and she knew that she had to explain the situation with Max at school. All at once, she told her mom about the awful things that Max had been saying about her clothes. "Honey," her mom said gently, "none of that is true. Max and his friends are just being mean. They are targeting you on purpose. It's not because you're weird or stupid or any of those other awful things they say. You are talented and unique, and you stand out because you are creative." Summer breathed a sigh of relief. Some kids bully and need to learn that it's not okay to treat others with disrespect. "I'll call your teacher in the morning and make sure she keeps an eye on his behavior." "I don't know, Mom," Summer responded. "I don't know if that'll stop him. We'll fix this together." Her mom looked determined. "We are a team. Make sure you tell Max that you don't care what he thinks the next time he comments on your clothes, and you just walk away. Okay, honey?" "I don't know," said Summer. "I promise to help you, Summer. Do you trust me?" "Yes, of course, Mom." "It's important that you trust and respect yourself too. Trust your feelings, your talents, and who you are." Summer smiled for the first time in a long time. Together they gathered the rest of her drawings and designs from the floor and picked her outfit out for the next day. The next morning, Summer was up early and dressed in her latest creation. She headed out to school with butterflies in her tummy, but she also felt strong. She hadn't felt confident in a very long time. She caught up with her friends, who exclaimed, "You're looking great today, Summer." "I'm feeling a whole lot better," Summer smiled. Just as Summer started walking with her friends, Max jumped up behind them and ran into their conversation. "Hey, freak," he said. "I see you didn't learn your lesson. Nice thrift store costume." Summer took a deep breath and turned around to face Max. "Max, stop it," she said sternly. "Don't ever call me names again. I don't care what you have to say about my hats, my clothes, or even me." And she walked away, leaving Max standing there speechless. She had never stood up to him or anyone before, and needless to say, he did not expect it. He heard the voice of Mrs. Smith, the school principal, call out behind him, "Max, can I see you in my office, please?" After Summer stood up for herself, Max didn't bother her that day, or the next day, or any day after that. Mrs. Smith and Summer's mom made sure of it, and so did Summer. She learned to be herself no matter what anyone thought, and that everyone is different, special, unique, and just the way they should be. She accepted and loved who she was, and just like that, the shadow was gone. Isn't that a great book? She was really sad about being bullied, She didn't know what to do. She hid from her friends. She stopped doing the things she loved. It was like a big shadow. But then when she learned to stand up for herself and to just be her wonderful, unique self no matter what, the shadow was gone. So I hope you all enjoyed this book by my friend Deb Landry. She's written many other wonderful books that you can find on our website called crowncares.org. That's crowncares.org. Thank you for having me. Have a great day.